This game would be awesome with a mini map too.
Is there not?
Oh, do you see one on the screen?
No. But is there a map on the menu?
That's not what I want though. I want something that shows me direction of my enemies.
Okay. Oh, that's true. I don't know if they pop up on the actual map or not.
Did he?
That'd be weird.
Motherfucker.
Just disappeared. Oh, the other one guy just escaped?
He just dodged out of there.
Yeah. I told you, that's the only move those robots know how to do, is move slightly to the left. It would be great in a Souls game, where all you have to do is move slightly to the left.
Yeah, it's a pretty Souls movie. Souls move. Type move.
It is BJ. We must move to the side. He does not know how to aim. It is Dave. No worries.
The avatar of BJ Blazkowicz cannot aim.
Simply use the tactic of moving slightly to the left.
Wow.
It's so beautiful and glorious. Is that a new gun? Oh no, you've got that gun already.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the South Park, what did I call it? The Monohog. Man, this guy's a coward.
Run.
He'll just tell his commanding officers, oh, is there gonna be a biking sequence? I'm excited for how bad this is gonna be.
Yeah, I love vehicle missions and first-person shooters.
Almost as good as turret and escort missions.
Those are both good types of missions too.
Now imagine a vehicle turret escort mission. Yep, that's
Wow.
right. You're thinking of Battlefield. Whoa! So badass.
Oh, I don't get to ride the bike.
No, that's a shame. But you did get the cool guys don't look at explosions moment.
That's true.
Jesus, this place is like a war zone or something.
I would imagine that Texas would have put up the most fierce resistance.
Yeah, probably.
They don't even like being part of America, really. So.
They're like the Quebec of America.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even more so, because I mean, Texas was a republic for like 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your home.
Oh, it's the Blazkowicz Ranch.
Maybe you're gonna get to hang out with your dog and all those vases that you cherished so much. Or, you know, your mom or your dad.
Yeah, exactly. The family.
Oh, the suit's clipping to the back of his head. That always bugs me when a character's model is not built to not clip through its own self.
Yeah, I'd like to introduce you to a game called Street Fighter V.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That has that in spades.
That was pretty bad. Oh, his memories.
What's your name? My name's Billy too, but my daddy says I'm not supposed to play with you.
Oh.
Why he say that? My daddy
For
says
reasons.
Negroes are a sickness on the community and a bad influence, dirty and thieves, and beggars
Jesus.
and bums, and
Wow.
they don't know how to read or write, and that they're stinky and stupid and lazy and way too lazy to work an honest job. Well, my daddy did, but my mama say white folks is mean as all get out, and hating and resenting on
Well, your mom sounds about right.
all colors of slaves, and now they're not allowed no more. And that's
Yeah.
why I can't use a good restroom at the fair, and the man in the store won't let me in so I can buy chewing gum.
This is
on
definitely a
Sunday.
did we just become best friends moment.
What kind of chewing gum you like?
Aw,
Aw.
that's adorable.
Red or yellow? Yellow. I hate the red ones. The red ones taste like puke. Yeah.
That's adorable. That's exactly how kids would act.
It's adorable, except for the fact that the chewing gum was called Injun Scalps.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
I feed 'em crumbs
I mean, there
in the yard.
there's definitely some controversial candy names out there.
I've seen tadpoles down the stream. Follow me and I'll show you.
Okay.
I'm sure my dad won't punish me at all for this.
I'm sure my dad will never find out. I thought that was the dad for a second.
Remember you showed me the ring, Mama? For when I met someone
Oh, is this just going to be like a huge story part where you don't have to shoot anything? Because that would be perfect for you.
On her finger.
Yeah, exactly. My Wolfenstein adventure game.
So did he end up... Is he talking about marrying Billy or marrying Anya?
Marrying Anya, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Come on, look at this, Billy.
Because I don't imagine that BJ's dad would let Billy survive for very long. Come on, teach him to cherish life.
I would have let the rat die.
You wouldn't clean him up and make him your pet?
No, I killed like 6 mice last year in my old place.
Well, they're different.
They're not different.
Rats are intelligent.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't say this in front of your gerbil. This is probably bad.
It's a hamster.
I'm sorry. Marmot.
Come on, save him, BJ. Aw. No, he's alive.
Billy! Come back!
That's how you get the ladies, though. Do exactly what they
alive.
want you to do.
It's not wrong.
Saved his life.
You
Nah.
saved his life after you probably put him in the bucket.
Probably. No, I think he was in there and they just found him.
How old was I then? 19, 20.
You were 1,920 years old? Oh.
Maybe 10.
He's talking to himself, so he knew what he meant.
Okay.
This is interesting. I didn't really expect them to make that whole anecdote about talking to a black girl like an actual part of the story. I thought it was just kind of like a Finn thing, motivation for his dad to like punish him.
Oh, I definitely thought it would come up later.
Really?
Frank's letter. What in the hell are you doing? I told you many times that there'd be consequences if you didn't get your business together. Your fiscal ailments are just spiraling out of control. Now I've been a friend of yours for a damn long time. Even if I'm doing an American accent, I can't read. I've stood up for you many times that I can't count off the top of my head. And I believed you when you repeatedly told me you would sort your act out.
Did you get the business floating above the red line again? Now, did you deliver? Hell no, buddy. You just squandered away every last bit of opportunity I gave you. That's why I'm ringing the death knell for this friendship. Goodbye, and never speak to me again.
Frank. Well, business seems to be going well. You should just jump and do a ground slam.
Oh, I can't do it.
You didn't know.
I can't shoot.
The black card.
Star card.
What is on it? Click the thing real quick. Oh, it's just a face of someone.
690 Ruby Weber. Okay. I have a bunch.
I guess. These are all the ones that you missed. Wow, you missed a lot of them.
Yeah.
Are these real people or are they developers?
This seems like it would be developer type.
Sebastian Hoff. Sebastian
Van Martin.
Hoff.
Isabel Williams.
What? Dutch disc jockey.
I don't think that's him.
You don't?
Maybe they're just made up then.
Maybe it's just they're fans of European people.
Oh, extended magazine.
Yeah, I don't think that'll increase the amount of ammo that you can carry, but it'll definitely
Reduce the reload time, yeah.
Yeah.
Shrapnel pieces when hitting a hard surface ricochet.
You have
Okay.
been using it quite a bit. I would recommend getting. What does the rotor do?
Rapidly loads all 3 barrels of stock camera, allowing you to fire 3 shells at once.
Oh, that's cool. And you can toggle back and forth.
I'm gonna go for the simple one first.
Makes sense.
I do like that shotgun.
I like that he just straps another barrel to the bottom of it.
Washington urges cooperation of liberator squads. Great. German troops have descended upon Washington, and they're sending liberator squads across the country to ensure a smooth transition of power.
Just cooperate with them, you know. Do not take up arms. Do not try to act out in any way against the orders of German army. We do not want any more bloodshed. The atom bomb that devastated New York was a wake-up call for all of us. The war is over. So it is basically that's like how Japan reacted, wasn't it? We're like, okay, this might be too serious. Let's back out.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone it was kind of a wake-up call for everyone.
sort of, although there is a lot of evidence now that Japan was the pivotal moment was not the actual atomic bomb being dropped in Japan, but it was when Russia declared war on Japan, which was 1945.
Wait,
And-
behind you, there's a memory node. Right to your right. Right? A little bit. There you go.
Oh, okay.
But once Russia declared war on Japan?
Yeah, because then they thought that they would most likely lose against both those powers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the U.S., I think, it said that like they didn't negotiate too early. They wanted to test out the bomb because they wanted to scare Russia.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
So
But-
they were like quietly like, this war's over, and then they dropped the bomb.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, is this burying your dog? Aw,
Damn,
that sucks.
that's a big grave for a dog, though.
He's thinking it might be for his dad.
Wow.
It is long, and it is paved with hard work.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That's a tough lesson for a 10-year-old, though.
It's true though.
You will be
Just
old
in general,
before you reach road's end.
everyone's got their own personal hell.
Just remember, my boy.
This is also before the Liberator squads came in.
Better it began.
Well, it's far before the...
America just sucked even before Germany showed up.
No, the 20s were great for America.
I don't know. His mom doesn't seem too psyched about it.
Oh yeah, her life sucks.
Yeah. So instead of saying the world is full of hardships, she should just be saying your dad's an asshole.
Yeah, essentially. Your
Yeah.
dad's like the worst person in the world.
You're gonna learn this sooner or later, boy, that your dad sucks. I made a bad choice.
Where am I going now? The house, probably.
Look for more memory nodes. Oh, there's another one. To the right.
here?
Forward.
Oh yeah, I see.
They're really small, but they do exist over top of everything else.
Do 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 do. All right.
Now, do you think your dad and/or mom are still alive?
No, I doubt it. This is like the 60s, right? So it'd be 40 years later.
Yeah, but your dad seems like one of those guys who's tough as nails and wouldn't, like, give anyone the satisfaction of seeing him dead. Is this first kiss?
Tell you a secret.
Is it?
Looks like they're setting it up.
Promise not to tell anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I'll whisper it.
I half expect that there's going to be, like, B plus B with a heart around it carved into the tree.
That'd be cute.
Aww. That's adorable.
Now, what do you do, BJ?
Make your move.
You're a bitch.
Oh, it is. Yay.
Aw.
There's somewhere
That's like one of those moments where you think back and you're like, I should have made a move.
to endure amongst the
Those
living.
moments that haunt you forever.
Yeah. Where he's just about to go to sleep and then he's like, hey, remember that time you didn't make a move? Yeah, she wanted you to kiss her, but you didn't. Pussied out.
My favorite one is like a girl once told me that I looked very unapproachable once, and then it took me like 5 years to realize, oh, she was negging me.
The way I see it, either I pay good money for a new pocket watch or you go down to the well and get it. Oh, so there's mini memory nodes.
Interesting. You go down the well and get it. Holy shit. Imagine making your son crawl down a well to get something he dropped there.
That's how you get Almas
An Alma?
from the ring. That's a big
Oh.
door handle.
Mama! Daddy!
So that's what they look like in the 20s. They're big,
Did they?
big handles.
For big, strong men.
Followed me. They pinned me down. They took my pocket knife.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Why would you let two
You
men
wanna
take your weapon?
property? They're gonna walk all over you till there's nothing left.
Go
Now, I gave
sneak
you
up behind
that
them with a
pocket knife. It was in
a
your
hatchet
care.
and cut their
It's
head
your
off.
responsibility.
I
Dang.
respected their parents.
You will do no such thing, Sophia. Oh, you gonna let your mommy fight your battles for you, are you, boy?
Quick, throw vases
Now,
at
you
him.
Go on out there and take back what's yours, and you are not setting foot in this house again until you
I once
do.
left a pocket knife in a tree when we went camping, and I got in trouble for that. I wasn't smacked across the face and then threatened and wasn't allowed back in the house, but I did get a talking to.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I was
Oh,
like
man.
4, though. Who the fuck gives a 4-year-old a pocket knife?
That is a little bit, yeah, they shouldn't have done that. Lucy
Lucy
Cell.
Cell.
The perfect being.
Did you just make a mitochondria joke?
This is a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Oh, okay. I thought you made like a... Fuck, what's that? Eve something. Fuck, Parasite Eve, that's it.
Parasite Eve. Oh, good game.
Yeah.
So I just had a thought here.
Yeah.
So Rip Blazkowicz, that's his dad.
Yeah.
But his mom's the Polish one.
Yeah.
So is he Polish American?
No, he was very, what's the word? He took her name.
Mm. Oh, this is where we find out that your dad was an even worse person by cooperating with the Nazis.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
The more information you provide us with, Jews and deviants, their location and so forth, the more quote unquote rewards you will get for showing your loyalty. You may even get a chance to get a new place for you. In the future, I suspect there will be many vacant mansions that need to be occupied by those who are loyal to the Reich.
I will look into these Frank and Archibald characters, so he's already naming names.
Yeah.
They're troubling you.
Frank was the one who wrote the letter to him in the barn or whatever, so.
Well, I think their friendship's definitely over now.
Oh, yeah, at this point?
I mean, I'm not surprised that he would immediately be like, oh, the perfect Aryan race killing everyone else. That sounds good. I'm in for it.
Dearest Rip, from Aunt Wilma, I hope that you are holding up well and rating with our new administration. That's a weird way to start.
Yeah, a little
sentence.
bit.
Things looking much brighter for us now. Your uncle has been promised a new job by the regime, a janitor at the new SS building in the city center. He's very excited. It's a far cry from the machine operator job he used to have before he was fired all those years ago, but it puts bread on the table. So how's Zofia? I imagine that she's worried now, considering the circumstance. I hear the Germans have some issues with the Jews. I bet if she cooperates with them, everything will be okay. So BJ's Jewish. Did we not know that?
Yeah, we knew that.
Okay.
He's half Jewish.
Well, but technically, if the mom is Jewish, you can claim
Not.
being Jewish.
Oh, okay.
Being Jewish.
But wasn't that the lie that they told them to get them on the trains? That if you just cooperate, everything will go fine?
Oh, yeah, you should never cooperate.
No, never cooperate with anybody. Teachers, Germans.
Any government, even the legitimate one.
Yeah, exactly.
The police.
Quote unquote a legitimate.
The larger the mob, the harder the test. Before small electorates.
See, reading's hard.
It is hard, man.
But when the field is nationwide and the fight must be waged chiefly at second and third hand, the force of personality cannot so readily make itself felt. Then all the odds are on the man who is intrinsic. Oh, fuck.
And this is
Just skip it.
This
Go away. This is making us look bad.
This is pablum. This is,
People
like,
can
meaningless.
pause and read, and people know how to read.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this place is really.
Can you go in the basement where your dog was killed?
Oh shit, that's probably a memory note.
It's gotta be. Or
Wasn't-
your dad's just still sitting there. Yeah, that was right
I'll
there.
be in the grave rotting away, and still a better daddy than you.
Yeah.